Well, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be discussing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre reboot, remake, reimagining. Yes, there is going to be another Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now, how do I feel about this? Yes, more slashers, the better. Yes, I'm glad we're getting all this horror news. But why do we got to get another Texas Chainsaw remake again? It's like they tried this. The 2013 Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D, they tried it with Leatherface, 2016-17. Can we stop? They did find a writer. I was going to report on it, but I was like, why I didn't report on it? I am hyped for a new Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but no one seems to care about this movie, so I decided not to report on that news and just decided to wait on talk about it in this video. I did find a writer. I forgot the writer's name. The article will be linked. The article will be linked in the description if you want to check it out. If you care about this franchise, to me, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise has died. Let's be honest, this franchise has died, and to me, there has not been a good Texas Chainsaw Massacre film since 2006, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning. You know, we have, again, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D. That film was, 2017's Leatherface, to me, I'd rather see a sequel to the 2003. I'd rather see a sequel to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre film from 2003. Why don't they just make a sequel to that remake? Yes, yes, yes. It's been a hot minute. Yes, it's been a while since the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003 remake was out. But I'd rather see a sequel to that film than a complete rehaul, a complete remake again. You don't really have to have the final girl from the 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The only connection that you would really need is just to, I don't know, just have it connected to the 2003. And why not bring back the guy who played Leatherface in the 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre? I'd rather see a sequel to the 2003 remake. Because again, why do we gotta remake this franchise again when, again, don't get me wrong, the 2003 Texas Chainsaw, does it need a sequel? No, but I'd rather see a sequel to that, a well-made sequel, than another remake. Because again, I'm saying this right now. I am hyped for a new Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but my hype is probably right here, because it's a remake. If it was a sequel to the 2003, my hype will be here. If it was something, here's the thing, if it was a remake, but it was confirmed they're doing something different and they gave us a little synopsis, my hype will be here. But if it's a remake, most likely it is, since it's gotta be a remake, you know what it's going to be. Most likely a repeat of the original and the 2003. Yeah, I mean, cool. I mean, I will go see it in the theaters regardless. Again, like I said, I'm glad slashers are coming back. Y'all should honestly know I'm so excited and hyped that all these slashers are coming back. Ghostface, Michael, Chucky, all these. But the thing about it is when it comes to Texas Chainsaw Massacre, these studios don't want to do nothing different with this character. And it irks me. Like I've said multiple times, get rid of the road trip. You know what I mean? Like, in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D, that should have been the one to do away with the road trip. I love what they did in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the beginning, the 2006 prequel to the 2003 remake. I love what they did there. The road trip wasn't that long. They knew they knew they already did it in their original remake, so they're not gonna drag on with this long road trip thing. I like what they did. And to like the road trip thing, and to like the road trip scene in the beginning had a twist. There was somebody like taunting them. There was like these bikers. They were taunting. Cool. It was a twist and was short. Love what they did there. But then we go to Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D. Oh my god. They basically copied what they did in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003, and they copied what they did in the original. Long road trip. Yay. Can we not? My thing is, I want a new Texas Chainsaw Massacre film. I'd rather have Rob Zombie direct. That's who I want to direct a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. You know, I will say Rob Zombie's writing can sometimes go like that, but I'd rather have him write it. I feel like Rob Zombie would be the perfect person to give us something different. And he knows that he probably knows this franchise needs something different. And to the writer that they chose, he hasn't wrote a lot of things that he doesn't wrote a lot of things. So I would have at least got a big name writer to pull people in, because this franchise is dead. When you want to hire a writer, it's, you know, that has maybe 1, 2, 3 horror movies under his belt or her belt, and they would draw people in, or get like an and can I say this, Rob Zombie, or somebody else, you know, that's maybe that's a little controversial, or like just a big name but not controversial. You need someone like that. You don't need some kind of no-name writer when this franchise is dead and you're trying to build hype for it. And clearly no one cares about this movie, because only a few people are talking about it on the, on like Bloody Disgusting and Reddit, and people are not really talking about it on YouTube. So the hype for this film is honestly not there. So I would have drawn people in with the writer. But, okay. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if that's what they like, cool, I guess, I don't know. But a Texas Chainsaw Massacre film, this film is happening. I am hyped, I'm excited, but I'm skeptical, because I know for a fact it's going to be the same thing. I'd rather see a sequel to my favorite Texas Chainsaw Massacre film. What is my favorite Texas Chainsaw Massacre film? 2003's Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake. That's my favorite one. Rather have a sequel to that and just continue on from that timeline than reboot everything. Why do we gotta remake or reboot everything? Like, it's when there's open timelines. Like it really baffles me. Like, I'm not gonna be one of those people and say, oh, we can't. No, listen. I do like horror remakes, as you guys know, but I love remakes when they do something different. From what I have seen with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D and Leatherface, the two recent ones, no, they're not doing nothing different. They're doing the same thing over and over, and it's disappointing. It really is. That this character, Leatherface, the Sawyer family, the story, there's so much to offer, so many timelines that you can choose from. But you choose, keep doing the same thing, and the one thing that irks me that you keep doing is the road trip scene. Oh my god, do I hate with that? We can't, it is what it is. Let me know in the comments below. Are you hyped for this? Are you in the camp that I am? That it is the... Can't talk to you. Are you like how I am? Can't talk at all. Are you in the camp that I am where, yes, I'm hyped. Yes, I'm hyped for this film, but I'm very skeptical and very scared. This franchise needs some new life, and I don't feel like getting this random writer is the right choice. It's just not. Let me know if you agree with me. Let me know if you knew this was happening. I reported on that a while back. I don't know. If you enjoyed, smack that like button. Please subscribe. Please hit the notification bell. I just want something different from this franchise. But guess we're never going to get it. Catch everyone in the next video.